right, guys, so we're going to be getting started just a little bit earlier than the countdown that we had going. Again, figuring out all scheduling. We've got the Burp 400 coming in, the speed event, which is going to be a 400-meter run followed by max burpees within the 3 minutes, the remaining part of the 3 minutes that they have. So we'll be switching over to Miles a little bit. We've got a few comments about the shakiness of the cam. I do want to give a huge shout out to Miles Keller, who literally showed up about 5 minutes before we went live and offered to operate our mobile cam. We did not have anybody at the moment, and so we did not have a gimbal ready for him. And so we are planning on working on getting a gimbal together sometime by the end of today. We do have a few on site. However, we just did not have them ready in time. And so with such little time between these events, we won't have that for the speed event yet. Hopefully
all right,
for our rig and OCR.
If you are an athlete, to the Burp 400, let's go.
All right.
That way we only have to tell everybody one time what's happening, one time only. If you do not
So they're about to start that briefing here in just a moment.
Yes, please.
And we will, at some point throughout the day as well, begin sharing some of the scores in that once we have those put in. So they have not yet put in strength events. As soon as those are live, we'll be going through and looking at, they are putting those in right now. Awesome. So between one of these divisions on the speed event, we'll go ahead and share some of the strength event scores, where everybody fell in the ranking for our female, male, and team division competitors as soon as I get word that that is finalized. All right.
Is the timer ready? I guess so. Ready? I guess I'm the timer.
Oh, it was right in my shot. All right, so again, we're figuring out camera placement and all that fun stuff. So let's see if we can get a shot of what we have going on behind us here. So awesome. So Miles is back with our camera. Hey Miles, I don't have your feed yet.
SWB audio capture, not.
Oh, there it was.
There we go. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain it again before it starts. I'm going to go to the front and explain it. Okay? All right. Okay. Let me turn this around. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Burp 400. Here we go. Men and women going out. They have 3 minutes to run 400 meters around the initial deal, all the way back to beginning here. They have an allotted square where each athlete has a ref that's going to count out their burpees. They have 3 minutes to complete 400 meters. Anytime they have left over, within that 3 minutes, they're going to do as many burpees as they can. I believe it's 6 rounds they're going to go, so it's usually not the 8 rounds. That's the normal Yancey Camp Gold Standard. So we are going to see who takes this. Men and women are going out at the same time. Here they go. Let's see how they do. Ari and John getting out hot. All right, let's see.
Into that? Is that your goal?
Pretty much.
I think
I just started recording the last one. I might get if I get a full marathon, that'd be cool. So many sprints in it though at the same time. So you see every athlete has an allotted referee. Thank you to all the referees for helping out. That's right. I like this, my man.
Take it off.
You guys don't know this gentleman right here, but he's Kenny's dad. He's a local favorite of all of ours. See him in all OCR.
Yeah.
Of course, that gentleman right there, it's owner of Grit Fitness, Kenny Stanford. question here is, can you run after so many burpees? Can you maintain a consistent pace, or will you fall apart? Now, we're kind of lucky right now because look at this. The clouds have came in. Give us a little bit of shade. What an awesome timing for this. Because they're moving, and they're going to move back out of the way and go back to being hot. All right, the youngest gentleman coming in first. Justice. Right into the burpees. Kenny's going to hold a strict standard for the form. Kenny, what's the standard? Feet off the ground, hands above the head?
Yeah, full hip extension at the top.
Full hip extension. Ari,
Hip extension!
Ari coming in first for the ladies. Heidi in second place. Yadis in third.
Hands gotta touch overhead.
Ooh, battery on my phone is getting low. I might have to switch cameras, everyone.
Hands are touching over the top.
A lot of burpees. You won't see the same pace they kept in the first lap after these burpees. Also, the gentleman with the shirt off in the grass is gonna get itchy. It's gonna get itchy later on. That's the worst. Itchy, grassy feeling.
Hands are touching over the top.
No time to think about that when you're trying to pump out all these burpees.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Get about 5 seconds and back into the run. Let's go, John. Everyone with a slightly slower pace. As you can imagine, super hard to run after those burpees. Burpees tear up my form like crazy. Chris, it's 6 rounds, right? 5? 5 rounds are open. Hey, is pro tomorrow going to be all 8? Okay. There you go. Hey, are teams doing 5 as well? Chris. Oh, I'm sorry. How are the teams doing? Might be 6 rounds. Okay, I'll have to find out. There's my wife. My wife, she's a dying. Don't die on me. I need you. Honey, do you have life insurance? Okay, well. Okay. No, I'm joking. I love you. Don't die. He's got to play life insurance on me. Here we go. Yeah, you see they were back by now. It's hard to maintain that pace after those burpees. And different people have different strategies for the Burt 400. Are you going to go all out in your first set of burpees? Or are you going to set a specific number so you can have a little bit of rest so you can maintain a better pace on the run? There's all kinds of strategies. Some guys prefer to just go all out the whole time. Here comes Justice. You see a bigger gap now. See if you can start capitalizing. Probably get 2 burpees in by the time John gets in here for the, 2 burpees in by the time second place comes in. Justice in first, John in second. Filling in. Yadis has taken the first place mark in there for the women. Well, I shouldn't say first place because I don't know how many burpees they've each done. Evan, you gonna do some burpees too? Evan, you gonna do some burpees? Oh yeah, there goes my girl. Can you do some burpees? Evan, eating, gotta get out of the grass. $15 seconds to get right back in the run.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Every round, the pace is slowing down a little bit. So hard. Oh, look at this, everyone. It's raining. I don't know if you could tell, but it's starting to drizzle. Perfect timing for the clouds. Perfect timing. Trust me how much harder Burt 400 is when you got the sun burning down on you. Not that it's still not humid outside, they'll still tax you. How many burpees is Justice on, Chris? 29 the first round, 22nd the second. Let's see. Hey, how many burpees does John have?
46.
46. Okay, Justice barely holding a lead. Barely holding the lead there. Way to go, young man. So to see how many the women have, I figured that out. The rain is starting to pick up. Good, cool people off. Everyone is welcoming the rain. Not to mention here in Texas has been a drought, wildfires. We're having a serious drought right now. It's really hurting the agricultural industry here in Texas. So any bit of rain we can get is greatly appreciated and wanted. Way to go, Justice. Come on, young man. Yeah, we'll figure out what woman's in the lead after this. I'll find if that's Yadis or Ari or Cody or Heidi. Let's see what their count is. Okay. All right, about 15 seconds left. Beautiful burpees. Most people have really good burpees. Keeping the strict form up. One, and they're off. Come on, y'all. Hey, how many burpees does Ari have?
19, 14, and 12.
19, 14, 12. Thank you. Hey, how many burpees does Yadi have? Let's see, what were they? 17, 12, and 12. Okay, I think Adi's barely up. I think Adi might have the slight lead here. You can see there's still men's team making sure they stay warm. David and Brandon. The Burt 400 for these boys is going to be really fast. If any luck, it'll be raining harder. And they're going to need it. Chris, you looking forward to competing tomorrow? Anyone else show up here? It's new here to Great Games? Oh, Rachel Waters, that's right. Yeah, I saw that. That's cool. Man, it's starting to come down now. The rain is starting to come down now. No. Hey, go put the phone up, Eden. In the seat, underneath the tent. Oh, yeah. Rain is coming down hard now. Oh, man, this rain feels good. Oh, my gosh. All right, 1 minute left to go. Everyone is beat up by now. This is hard. The form you're running takes such a big hit after all these burpees. Come on, Yari. Yaris, you got to pick it up.
You got 30 seconds.
Look at that. Talk about grit. This is what grit looks like, everyone. That's what grit looks like. No one cares if it's raining, it's hard. You keep pushing no matter what. This translates into life. No matter how hard life gets, you keep pushing. Chris, what round are they on? They're going on the 5th? One more round after this, okay. 4th round.
All right, guys, so as you may be seeing right now, we are definitely in the middle of rain going on. And so, again, we're going to do our best to continue bringing the live stream of the Grit Games, but obviously this takes a lot of really nice equipment. So we're going to do our best to keep it covered. We've got a lot of awesome people here who have helped us out. But we're going to continue to bring the live stream to you guys as much as possible unless things just get too hairy. But if we do have to cut out, we will definitely be back ASAP, continuing to bring all the coverage from the open division teams, men and women. All right, so we have them coming around right now.
Come on.
Justice, last round! Last round, Justice!
Go big.
Kyle, leave it all on the table, let's go! Everything, let's go, Savannah!
1 minute left to go. You can see what's coming later and later. Come on, Donald, Yaris! Ari and Justice putting in work, boy, keeping that pace up consistent.
Come on, Justice.
That's my boy. You're not afraid of getting wet, right, son? You're not afraid of getting wet? Show me the biceps. All right, yeah. All right, way to go, y'all. All right. Way to go. Way to go, y'all. Ah. Way to push, Roddy. Good job. Heidi, way to go. Way to go, brother. Way to go, Cody. How you feel? Peachy Keen. It did not have this rain last year, so it's so wonderful. Yeah, it is. But I'm not pointing away. Look out!
Well, that rolling tuck, so it just continues to. Not really.
Okay.
Okay. We just got like there's like one or two.
I think we're okay.
Hey, I got like 10% battery left. I might have to switch cameras. Do you want me to switch now?
If you'll go right inside that door, directly to the right, there's like an 80s looking briefcase. There's 2 battery packs in there, like power supplies. Pull the right one, and then what do you have?
Troy.
Okay, so USB-C.
You sure it'll be okay in the rain? It's probably not waterproof, man.
No, my battery pack's definitely not.
Do you have another waterproof phone?
I have an iPhone 13. They're supposed to be waterproof.
It's empty.
I'm getting my last box. Oh, he's only baby.
I can just plug it in. I can plug it in, go one time without covering a wave. Yeah, do that.
I mean, I've got a shot of them coming in, and I've got a shot here. If everybody will kind of stay out of that area.
Let me plug this in. Let me go plug this in. I'm gonna go plug this in.
So if we can, you go ahead.
Yeah, I'll plug it in. I'll plug it in.
All right, guys, if y'all will hang tight with us just for a second, obviously we've gotten quite a bit of rain here, so we're having to do some emergency moving around of audio equipment and video equipment. So hang tight. We're going to stay live as long as we can, and we will cover the next event as soon as we can.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
All right, so our rain does seem to be getting lighter. For those of you praying people out there, we would love just a quick little throw-up prayer, just for this rain to move on, so we can continue streaming the Grit games live in person. So, thank you guys. Thank y'all for standing by. Again, we'll be right back to the action here shortly.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
All right, stand by, guys. We lost our video feed here. We'll have that back up shortly.
SWB audio capture, not registered. SWB audio capture, not registered.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 5.
All right, guys, we're going to take a short break. We're going to stay live. We're going to take a short break. While we're doing that, if you haven't heard about our Crash Dash Race Series, I'd highly encourage you to check it out. Again, registration will be opening within the next day or two for that. So again, if you haven't checked out Crash Dash Race Series, it's an amazing introductory race series for anyone, from pro athletes to beginner OCR racers. So check out this video for just a moment from our 290 Fitness Crash Dash this year. Again, a lot of great reviews from people that ran it. Check it out. Y'all ready for this?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
We sure are.
And my coffee, so.
Sergio, what you excited about today, man?
I'm excited for these. Over the shoulders, 100 pounds.
Yo, that big rig.
Definitely a rig.
What do you think are going to give the newbies today a struggle?
The rig, for sure. The rig.
So what are you excited about today? Which obstacle?
The rig's always challenge. Ropes at the end. I like the heavy carries. Sandbags will be rough.
What was your favorite obstacle?
Bucket carry always.
Bucket carry?
Always.
Yeah?
I could hold that for a whole mile.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So what'd y'all think about today?
It was fun. Really fun. Really fun. Yeah. It's a good time, heavy stuff.
What was your favorite part?
The finish? The
maybe.
finish line, I think was good.
I liked all the variety in the race. That's what we were just talking about. All the different events are really fun.
Good.
She's never done them before, and I haven't either, so.
Nice. So this is first Crash Dash.
Yeah.
I am dead.
You good?
Dead. Hard but fun.
What would you say to somebody that, they're kind of on the fence about doing a Crash Dash?
You know what? Try it. Yeah. You won't regret it.
Do it.
Yeah. You running or spectating?
Running.
Yeah, awesome. What are you most excited about?
Just getting it through it.
So Chris, what would you say to somebody who is thinking about running a Crash Dash?
You should work out a few times before you show up and try to run.
Just a few times?
And pray really hard before you start.
You can come out and have fun. If you want to be competitive, you should make sure you are both strong and fast. You can't be good at just one thing. You got to be a little well-rounded. But if you like fitness, you can come and do it and have fun, and that's fun too. Hours.
But before you know it's going to be over, and you're going to be addicted to it, and you're going to want to come right back. So, yeah, it's a blast.
All right, guys, so had to cut that video a little short. Thank y'all again for checking that out. So Miles has got a little update for us on the speed event, Burt 400. Miles, what you got for us, man?
Okay, for the teams, it looks like in first place right now is going to be Chris Balvin, Jeff O'Neill, and Tanner Rust. They're banging out close to 40 burpees per round. The first round is 44 for them. The second round is 38. And a close second place is the Brandon Benign, David Jones, and Cash Tavakali. And then almost for second, it is a close race for second. It's going to be Caleb Yates, Luke Halterman, and Caleb Yates and drawing a blank. It's a close race for second, but they got to maintain. Everyone's got to be doing at least 40 each, doing 40 burpees. After this at the 400, man, super hard. I'm not sure where the ladies are at right now, but you can't tell who's in the lead by who's coming into the pit first, because some people are just banging out burpees faster than the other. And we're really lucky today because, hey, the clouds came in, gave us some shade, started running, which as far as I know is a first for the Grit Games, where we haven't had it rain during the Burt 400. For any of those who've ever tried the Burt 400, you wish it was raining
Well, and for any event in grit games, for there to be rain, the Burp 400 seems like the best event for that because there's
Yes.
no grip, so it's not OCR, it's not the rig, it's not heavy carries or anything like that. And so again, like if it rains on any of those other events, you're dropping kettlebells, you're falling off of rigs or obstacles. So for it to rain on this one, literally, this was a godsend for them.
Yeah, not to mention, well, there might be an argument to be made for, say, something like on the Twister during an OCR event. If the steel wasn't as hot, like the more hot and friction, you're going to tear, right? That's the perfect equation for tearing. So anything to kind of cool down that metal might be advantageous. But if I could choose when the heavens were to open and the rain was to come down for me, it would definitely be the Burt 400. Just to kind of reiterate, I don't know if everyone heard me while I was going over the first time, but basically everyone has 3 minutes to go 400 meters and do as many burpees as they can. After whatever number of burpees you have within that 3 minutes, you add that up, and this is for 6 rounds. The normal workout, first rated by Yancey, his gold standard is 8 rounds, so that's basically 2 miles, with being 1,600 meters a mile, right? So you're trying to see how many burpees you get. It is a good test. It's in my opinion, a very Spartan-specific workout in the way that that's the one penalty. It's only OCR series race where you have the penalty that's burpees. Besides maybe Bone Frog, where one of their obstacles is 31 burpees is one of their obstacles. Other than that, it's very Spartan-specific. But just being able to get in and out of those burpees, which taxes your form and your run so hard, it's hard to maintain that pace. But that's where some of the time can be made up.
Absolutely.
And then there's a big difference in the different strategies people are going to try from one to the other. It's either go all out. I'm fixing to go I'll find out. I'm going to go look at their count and see if there's a new leader and how they're doing, because the competition is hot. All these guys today that showed up for the teams event, very, very fast. Elite athletes are going to be competing tomorrow as well. So
awesome. So we've got a few of our feeds back. So we've got that. Again, Miles is going to check and see kind of where we're at as they go back out for another 400, heading back out. Again, the sun's out now, so it's like they're going to be warming up, but I think it's cooled off enough. So let's see what we have when they come back in and see how many burpees they are at.
it was nice. The rain was nice while it lasted.
Absolutely, absolutely, man.
Okay, I'm going to go count burpees.
All right, guys. So again, thank y'all for hanging out with us through that little rain shower. Things have cleared up now, so we're very thankful for that. And hopefully that will hold off for just a while longer while we continue to wrap up this event and head into the obstacle event, the rig. So we'll have some people coming in on that 400 shortly. Give you guys a view there. Awesome. All right, so we have Brandon Bowden of Bolt Fitness coming around first, around that lap. Followed by Luke Halterman and Tanner Rush. Again, as Miles was saying, it's really hard to know based on who's coming in first into the burpee zone, because again, somebody could be an amazing runner, but if they don't have the proficiency with the burpees, they're gonna have a hard time staying in the lead. So again, this is not just about speed in the run, but also speed in the burpees. Yeah, I think we're good, man. My heart rate is I got you a camera.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hold on, let me get you live. And you are live.
All right, everyone. We're cut off on the last round of the team's Burp 400. In the lead is Tanner Russ, Chris Balvin, and Jeff O'Neill. Doing absolutely amazing. And in second place, Brandon Benign and David Jones, and Cash Talvacali. In third place, the men's teams. Let's see, we're working on audio.
Wi-Fi. I think I'm connected to that Wi-Fi network over there. And it's okay. We'll just keep rolling for now.
Okay. I'll stay within the area. There we go. Cash, come in. Last round. He's got to bang out as many as possible. Let me give a wider view so you can see everyone's burpees. Caleb's going to get us in trouble. There we go. All out right here. Look at this. You're hurting so bad. No longer do you have the shade of the clouds or the rain. There we go. All right. The energy is so high. You can hear everyone so pumped, rooting on each other. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. They're trying to get every last burpee out. They're trying to squeeze every last burpee. And that's it. Let's see.
Davis Atkins, thank you so much for that, brother. Yeah, again, so literally what I was just saying is we're about to shut down and move it inside, and just letting people know that we are going to be having a lot more set up for tomorrow. And today is kind of a day of shaking out the bugs, getting the gremlins out of the system, and making sure that we kind of know what we're doing for the pros tomorrow as they get going.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for hanging out with us, checking us out. Drop comments if you have recommendations. I know we've seen the one about the handheld stabilizer. Miles literally jumped in. Hey, this is Jeff right there.
I think you guys took first place, Jeff. I know you can't talk.
Words,
really.
I can't talk.
So it'll be interesting to see the guys that try competing tomorrow in the pro. A lot of these guys, like I said, are
Wow.
here. They're competing in the pro tomorrow. Just thought, hey, I'll do teams. I wonder how much more this is going to tax them and take it out of them for tomorrow. It might be a good strategy of not have been doing teams today, so you'll be fresher for tomorrow. Some of these guys are young and their heart rate, recovers. They recover faster than others. Maybe it won't tax them as much. But we'll see. I know Van Tran is a favorite to win tomorrow, and he's not here for teams today, so.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
All right, so we're going to shut down here for just a little bit. We're going to move everything, all of our equipment inside to be able to bring you the rig and the OCR race, which is event 3 and 4. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Keep our YouTube or our Facebook on your laptop, on your TV, or on your phone, because we'll be back shortly. Thanks,
Keep the
guys.
comments coming.